Alright, here we go. It is time to do some Danaganronpa. This is the first game, trigger Happy Havoc. And, yeah, so this was led around this, almost the same as Ace Attorney in a sense. Except this one, except the trials in this one are a lot more intense. And the audio's being, and the audio's being a little bit weird.
Oh, God.
Are you gonna tell them about the backstory?
Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. I think I'm gonna have to check my plugs, see everything is set up. But I mean, it looks like it's all right. But I was like, it just updated by itself for some reason. I don't know. I guess there was a power outage or something that happened while I was at work, like in the past. But I don't know. But all right. So we're gonna get going, and here we go.
Just warn us
So
when
are
we're
you
doing.
are you gonna tell about the backstory?
No, everything is vanilla.
No, I mean like how you found it.
No, everything is vanilla, like I said.
What
Joey!
the hell?
Once upon a time, he was in a parking lot and found a copy. The end. Anyway,
how
go
did
and get pizza. The end.
And he found out it was cursed. Well, this is a interesting intro. Okay, that is cool.
Is he just being tossed around like a rag doll in there?
Probably.
You'll see soon enough.
Oh!
Alright.
Bad pedo bear. Bad! You should not kill people.
Killing Ben, okay.
Alright, so the narration for this is a little bit different. I mean, even though they all think with blue text, but there is voice acting in this. So thankfully I have the thing going in my ears so that I can hear exactly when the voice acting kicks in.
Alright.
So, the massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
So that's Makoto, the main character of this game. And yes, they're pretty much all Japanese names. So I hope you're up to date, Circus, because you're gonna have to learn how to say these names.
Matoto.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average
Oh,
on the out. What?
I just wanted Peach's
What?
cheek. So cute.
Adorable anime protagonist.
Yeah.
Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But, you know, if I had any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me could survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. Cookie Monster as a building?
I was thinking more of the Monster House.
Oh, right.
Hi, Mr. L.
Mr. L, it's Best Boy Makoto! Yeah, Mr. L's played this game before, so I'm pretty excited, I'm sure. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today.
Oh, God.
Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic that there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him.
He's got the glowy eye.
Oh, that's a baseball! Then there's the ultimate fashionista.
Like, whatever.
She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be.
Eat your heart out, Barbie.
Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy.
Jesus. What the hell's on his head?
That's his pompadour.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat had wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly. I'm Mr. Lucky! Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand there in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up
That's
all
right.
What?
I was saying, yeah, that's right, Mr. L.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, Moto isn't special, which makes you great.
It isn't special, which in a way makes him special.
Yeah.
I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall.
That poor bastard.
Mr. L says, if I was an ultimate, I would be the ultimate villain, he says.
Nope, not happening. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start till 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having to look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life in a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for.
What the?
What the? Yeah, he took the words right out of Makoto's mouth. But the instant I took that step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair.
Oh, there's Oak with his sock full of batteries again, knocking people out.
Eh? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. Is Echoes Act 3 in the area?
Sorry.
It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Okay, so we're just doing the basic controls now, which we've already done before. So yeah, this is what the design of like a room would look like in any point in time. This is almost like an investigation part of it.
Ah.
That's the desk I fell asleep on. I could still see a line of drool I must have left there.
Ew.
I'll have to clean that up later. Hey,
God
Clean
damn
up
it.
now, you filthy animal, before it dries.
Mr. L, let the bodies hit the floor. Let the floor.
hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke?
Yeah, this is the story. Oh, how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
Down.
What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Bang, bang. Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very soft.
Heavy metal. Heavy metal.
Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows?
It don't look like a classroom, it looks like a fucking, like, studio.
Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean... this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Mr. L, I went to a famous school and suddenly I was thrust into a game of... I'm not reading the rest. Stop spoiling it, Mr. L. You have people in here that don't know what's going on.
Just keep this in the vanilla tone, guy.
Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird, too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall.
Good lord, is Daniel Gilbert made this fucking game?
Yeah, so this is what the whole area looks like.
Damn it, Streamlabs.
I mean, it's fucking cool looking.
Yeah, it is pretty trippy.
By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
They're all gonna eat him
Whoa, hey,
alive!
another new kid?
Voice acting.
Yeah, you guys are
We're all
all...
new here. Today's
Yeah.
supposed to be our first
We're all
day
new
of
here.
class. Today's
So
supposed to be our
counting
first day
him,
of class.
that makes 15.
Counting him
Seems
like
like
a
that
good
makes
cutoff
15.
point, but
Seems like a good
wonder if
cutoff
this is
Who invited the whole
everyone.
Street Fighter
I
people?
wonder if this is everyone.
We'll get to that. Standing there before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Okay, so we're gonna be doing introductions pretty close. So, we'll just skip it till we get to the introduction part.
Okay.
Alright. So they're basically giving introductions like, oh, you gotta start learning everybody in this room. Okay. So, these are the first 5 people we could talk to. So,
Okay.
we didn't give voices to everybody yet, but we will now.
Okay.
So we'll go for, well, left is best, so we'll go left to right.
Okay.
Small heads up, I can't do male voices right now.
What?
Sore throat. Just can't do
Okay,
like
so
deeper.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Feel caca.
Sorry, I just have to change a little bit of things here. There we go. I'll be able to tell when it's voice acted or not. Because usually when they introduce themselves, that's when their names like pop up and everything.
Alright.
Okay.
So this guy's the ultimate moral compass.
Oh, Lord.
So I'll do his voice because he screams.
Thank you.
Oh, damn.
So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. And Mr. L saying, oh, it's Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Oh, hold on. Let me...
This is what Sonic would look like if he was human.
Oh, God. All right, here we go. I'm going to do the Sonic voice then.
Don't stop it.
Anyway, you could call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right?
Oh my god, why?
I love chili dogs.
What did I do?
Help on yourself.
What have you done?
That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying.
Oh yeah, Radical Randy.
If Sonic was human, he'd have blue hair. Well, you don't know that for certain. What if I were to dye it purple?
I swear Sega had an official Sonic human design and it's cursed.
Oh, this one's moody all the way.
Okay, if you want me to do that, I can.
I mean, she kind of has your personality.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but...
Voice acting. There you go.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. I know exactly when the voice acting kicks in, that's when they introduce themselves. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll.
Ew.
I'm glad I finally got myself a hot chick now, thanks to that girl who wrote that novel.
That's like making the fucking Colonel Sanders people.
You know, after I've done with the wet noodle, some random woman just came up to my shop, and she was like, "Hey, I'll take you out on multiple dates." And I was like, "Oh boy."
And Polly said, no, bring berries. Or I pick your eyes out, bitch.
Yeah, she ended up
Wrong
becoming...
game, you should do.
She ended up becoming like the Ravens in Cinderella. Anyway, despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
I think she's speaking.
No, she's not.
Stop staring at me like some filthy creature.
Filthy creature? No, I just thought...
I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny.
No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me. Whatever. I don't care. I'm used to it.
Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. All right, here we go. Next one. All right, voice acting. Okay, so who wants to take this one?
I think I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in the thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something.
I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive.
Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm psychic.
Huh?
Kidding. I just have really good intuition.
She's a sharp one.
Huh? Hey, by any chance?
Mr. L. It's a pop star, and unfortunately, she doesn't pop something our main man has.
Oh!
I beg your pardon.
Now what?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
Wow, way to cock-block there, Sonic.
Jeez, it's rude to interrupt people, you know, for someone who's so hard for the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Alright, voice acting here.
Yo!
Yo.
There's a god circus.
I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty-looking, traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. That is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not going to dye it back to normal either. Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy, like LeBron James or Michael Jordan or any of the... I don't count any baseball stars because they all did steroids.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? I'm going to be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set. This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Yeah, it's like if Ken Griffey Jr. just decided instead of doing games on the N64, he was going to get into doing singing at lounge clubs.
Or like when Michael Jordan didn't want to do basketball and did baseball.
Oh, we don't talk.
Or was
about
it golf?
That.
Oh,
Yeah,
We
it
don't
was
talk
baseball.
about that here.
Yeah, he did terrible. He did terrible in baseball. Although some people say his stats were pretty good and he could have gone to the major leagues, but I think after his dad passed, he wanted to really play baseball
It just
for his
shook him.
dad. Well, I mean, he started baseball after his dad passed, but he really wanted to do baseball for his dad. That was like the one thing he promised him. It's like, okay, once I'm done with the basketball and I get my championships, I want to go into baseball. But the pain of him losing his dad was just too much, and I think he just went back to basketball just so that he can get out of it. Anyway, this isn't about Michael Jordan. Let's go to Kevin here.
The Alpha Omega. What the fuck, dude?
Yep, fanfic guy.
what is he? Looks like he has a shark fin.
That's his hairstyle. This is your Kevin circus. Here's your Kevin material for the rest of the month.
Oh no.
By
I
the
ain't
way,
doing this voice, thanks.
No, I'm not gonna put you through it, okay? I'll do it.
by the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I am well known and superiorly well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
My god.
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time.
Bruh, it's fan fiction. Try writing an original work like that one lady over there.
We don't speak about 50 Shades.
Oh no, that was a fanfic, but she completely changed the name so she wouldn't get sued by another housewife.
It's still 80% similar to the original work.
Exactly.
She just changed the names. And
Yeah, because she didn't want to get sued by Twilight housewife.
even though I think Stephanie Meyer said she loved it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She wished she wrote that in her own words.
I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For
Calling
my
it now, this guy has an alt where he writes his self-inserts.
Oh,
so he can be with all his
God.
waifus.
We're
Dear
looking-
Lord.
This is a future nectar, guys.
For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
What kind of meaning?
It's about embracing our basic urges.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't think I want to comprehend it.
I need a senior citizen. Help.
All right, we got more people.
Yeah.
Cheep, 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 cheep.
I want to be that fashion model bitch.
Okay, well then
Okay.
you got her.
All right. We'll go with that.
It was the swimming pro.
Yep. Oi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. All right, we got to figure
I'll
out.
go. I'll
wanna
go.
Okay.
So, what's your name again? Sorry, totally forgot.
Makoto Naegi.
Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that.
No, not something like that. It is that.
Sure, got it here. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Miyoto Nai Moto Nai.
Oh my God, circus. I'm trying to do these names. I'm sorry. She
You
just
can
kept
do it. Oh.
She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
You don't know. If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it down in your head 3 times.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spell it exactly like it sounds.
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyways, glad to meet ya.
Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do.
Mr. L, writing your name so that you die. Oh wait, wrong anime.
Ah! Is this the faster one?
Nope. This is the ultimate
No.
programmer. Who's gonna take this one?
Sure, I guess.
Okay.
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Oh yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
Hey, so listen.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
Well, just 'cause you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Lost in thought.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you don't like me. I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her.
Thank you.
I'll go ahead and take this one.
And no, this is not the model circus.
I figure it was Pinky over there.
Okay. And
Oh, damn!
And the other
That
guy's
escalated quickly.
And the other guy's the brain, I'm assuming.
Oh, damn, that escalated quickly.
Can I ask your name? We have no idea what her ultimate power is.
She's the killer. Run!
Oh, Mr. L, the
My
ultimate
name is
programmer could make
Yoko
GTA 6
Kirigami.
faster than Rockstar.
Bada boop.
It's rumored she could make Yandere Simulator, but she looked at the code and said,
Oh, no. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
just left.
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but, you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at this school?
What's that supposed to mean?
No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right?
What?
So what ultimate something are you?
Why should I tell you?
Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
That doesn't
No, I don't have to tell you. So I'm not going to.
Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. There you go, Circus.
Woo!
There you go.
I like her hair bow.
Me too.
Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk.
Oh, so they aren't real.
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me, like, all depressed.
What can we do?
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos.
Totally.
If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by certain dangerous little divas of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks like all charismatic and porcelain.
Oh, great! So they just
Ceramic.
They just whitewash everybody.
Yep. Sun part.
I'm going for the dumb blonde character over here.
Well, she
Oh.
looks like she's a strawberry blonde, so you're not wrong there.
So many dreams are getting crushed today.
Oh god, this guy.
With the alligator pompadour.
I just
It
want to
looks more
shit
like
it all.
a crescent roll.
Yes.
Mondo Awada, huh? Which means... He's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too. Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I can wake up at the bottom of the sea.
Now his hair looks like corn.
Or according to Mr. L, it's pizza hair guy.
Yeah.
It looks like it'd be fluffy, but if I touch it, it'd be like really hard from all the gel.
Yeah.
So just disappointing.
By the way, his I don't know if you saw the flag in there, but he's actually he's a JoJo reference.
Did it?
Ah.
Crazy Diamonds.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the name of his biker gang, actually.
Nice.
Oh.
Those four over there are the only ones left. All right.
I'm joking.
This is totally you,
I'm coming.
Circus.
Sakura Okami.
Oh, come on.
You want to do it, Mooney? I'm sorry.
You can do it.
Okay. I mean, since you got Hina, I may as well do Sakura.
There you go. I know this is your favorite character, right? In this game.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. She is actually.
Oh, geez. I almost asked her if she was a guy.
I thought she was a guy.
Yeah.
Then I saw the skirt.
The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl.
You fool.
Wow.
She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link.
Wow, fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
You.
Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you...
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner.
I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Alright, here's Seto Kaiba. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I could do about it. Even among the Ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online. We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you.
Oh.
His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. And yes, that was the worst character in the game. Unlike this guy.
You should do your Larry voice for this one.
Well, that was my Sonic voice already. I already gave it to that guy.
Yeah.
I already got a voice for this guy.
Man.
Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Ugh. Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth.
What the fuck?
What is he smoking? Crack? Is he on crack?
Hey,
I think
listen.
he's on angel dust.
Come on, it's not 420 yet, guys.
My Christmas doesn't happen until tomorrow.
Oh yeah, 420 tomorrow, yay.
And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
Jesus Christ, they would have kicked his ass out already here.
Oh.
Yes, this is the ultimate gambler.
Ooh.
I like her hair.
Mm-hmm.
Celestia Luden, huh? Alright, who's gonna take this one?
I'll take it.
Okay, you go.
You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, okay. Ludenberg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste.
That's actually pretty close to her real voice, actually.
Yippee.
You are Japanese, right?
Of course. Why do you ask?
If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name?
I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I'd much rather you call me Celeste.
She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say anything more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars.
Ooh.
She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it.
I'm imagining her just like laughing with like the hand over their mouth, you know, like the whole princessy laugh.
Yeah.
I look forward to getting to know you better.
That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay.
Man, we got a lot of bills this time.
Yeah. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true.
Monkey strong together.
Yeah.
I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Well, you see,
Wait, was that me or?
Yeah, that was you.
Yes.
Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that. Exactly.
Oh.
That's why we're all freaking out.
Ugh.
And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Plus, all my stuff is missing, even my cell phone.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there?
Maybe we got, like, caught up in some kind of, like, crime or something.
What? Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just going to take it easy for a little bit.
Oh. So you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
Strength and numbers. Numbers and strength. You got Mr. Ellen Tatum like doing quotes in the chat. Huh. Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. Voice acting.
Oh God, here we go.
It's Pedal Bear! I'm sorry, but I won't let that one go.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident. Mr. L, it feels so
they
strange.
can't hear it?
You can't hear
Can't
it,
hear it?
Mr. L? You're gonna have to be our eyes and ears with it.
Yeah, if y'all can't hear it, tell us. Because I can't even hear it.
I can't even hear it either.
Thought it was my headphones.
Well, no, because you can't hear the audio through the screen share.
Oh.
So before
We'll just have to look at this a little bit later.
Well, again, that's what happens when Elgato updates.
Yeah.
Bro, seriously.
What the hell was that?
Oh, sorry. I must have hit auto by accident.
Yeah, you did.
Well, then, if you'll excuse me.
And he's already gone.
Hey, what are you going to... You're going to take off like that?
Oh, yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped up for that entrance ceremony. All right, I guess we're just going to do the voices from here on out, then.
I would... Oh, yeah, okay, let's do
Did
it.
you lower like everyone else, or?
No. I think it's just like the... I'm going to have to look at the audio settings later. Because it wasn't doing that for the Ace Attorney show.
Right.
So I think after the update, something must have... Because then I had to completely take the source out from the Elgato on Streamlabs, and then I had to completely replace it again.
I'll call Pedal Bear, since I don't have a third one.
Well, I remember, you can't do the voice circus. It's very difficult. So I'll do it.
Boo, you stink.
Nice headphones.
Oh, yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped up for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Oh.
Wait for me. I want to go with you.
Oh, Danim's even saying it's actually better without the audio. So maybe we could do that instead. Except for
you guys can still I switched over headphones.
Though it kind of sucks that we won't be able to hear the banger music.
Oh no, that will definitely happen for the class trial though.
That is it. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too.
Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I've had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
This doesn't feel right.
Yeah, that announcement was like totally weird.
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here? If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right?
We had never quite.
So back into the hallway of death.
It turned into The Shining over here. Run!
Oh wait, let me pull up the map. So you can see right here, this is the entire map of the place that I'll be using to get around the area. This is almost open world. God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was going to be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse.
And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
Isn't it, like, seriously not good?
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running!
I too shall go.
Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone.
Alright, here we go. We're into the gym. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And you didn't see a single person because everyone is married? Ha 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 ha. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony. See? Told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling!
Oh god, we're in Chuck E. Cheese now.
And you were telling us you just got back from there.
I know.
Did he just do a split?
Yeah.
Yep.
A teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. Sorry.
What just happened? Like, you just roboted.
Yeah.
You did.
That was my voice right there.
That teddy bear can talk?
Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
I told you already, I am not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Oh god, I gotta do it again.
It moved.
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote-controlled toy or something.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Bada boom.
Bear that? Really? You're unfortunate.
Now then, moving on. We must really hurry and get started.
Giving up already? And no other stupid bear puns?
Quiet down now, quiet down. Ah, okay, so...
That abandons the gag.
Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning!
Good morning!
You don't have to say it back.
Now then, let us commence with a most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words... What?
Don't forget you're here forever. Just the sign, just...
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. That sign.
In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned.
What did you just say? Until the day we die?
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
That's the least of our worries right now.
Where's our parents? Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you could be 100% sure. And, just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut off.
Shut up, Mr. L.
So all those metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here?
That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school.
Really?
As headmaster, I've drafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Well, you know, if one person were to murder another...
Murder?
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, Taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just found that so darn exciting.
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Yeah, stop blabbering on all of this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering? Blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on.
He's scaring me.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on a killing spree.
It's a cult.
Alright, come on. How long you gonna keep this up?
Eh?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Reveal the trick?
Yeah, 'cause I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside.
Fuck.
Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole. That shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
Oh!
Fuck!
Fuck you!
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
He's gotten full Josuke on his ass.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Shut the fuck up. Let me out of here, I swear to Christ. What, no smart-ass comeback this time? Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it!
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did...
Like a football?
Or like that. The hell? That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it.
But, you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma.
What?
There's another one? You son of a bitch. You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
Hey, so does that mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again.
That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Now then, Lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it is fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Ahem. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. Unless, of course, you talk to a libertarian, otherwise they could just go fuck themselves. Anyway, the same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this.
He's the one that going insane.
We have to live here forever? Or kill? What? What just happened? Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the second choice is...
If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's...
We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I look around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I can almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us?
Come here, Kevin. Your time is up.
And that was how my school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair.
Prologue.
The end. 15 people left.
Should we, continue?
Do you want to?
It's up to y'all.
Oh, wait. Intro. This is the anime intro.
Okay, I'm going to use up this time so I can get my laundry. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, Mooney has seen this multiple times, so...
Monokuma is fucking freaky as hell.
Well, I take that very seriously. I mean, I try to, you know what I like to do? I spend most of my time in the bathroom just making sure that my face looks pretty before I go out in public.
And what else you do after you go out in public?
I do skincare. You know, the one thing I like to do is I like to go to the mall and just go to all, like, the fancy places that have, like, the skin stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. L, I guess we'll have to do something to occupy our time, so let's all get to know each other and find our forever life partner. Well, let's take out the fanfic writer first. No one wants him for a life partner.
I found someone that is my life partner, so there you go. Myself.
Why does nobody love me?
Because you want everybody to kill each other?
I don't want to. I just want to write good fan fiction.
Go find the person who writes 50 Shades of Grey. She'll give you some tips.
I tried, and she told me that I was too young.
Ooh, school crest.
Ooh. Let's do this.
Alright. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1.
To survive. Be alive.
But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. Oh, Mooney's gone.
Oh.
I'll do it. So, what are we going to do now?
What are we gonna do now?
Perfect timing.
Hey, I just got back. Just stand around glaring at each other?
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room.
And?
It helped pull us back all to reality. Right! She's right! Sometimes, even when you're nervous or afraid, you just have to eat chili dogs. I mean, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Okay. Okay,
Mr. Masochist.
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
You hear me?
Oh, the music is back. Okay.
Oh.
Idiot, to look for a way out. Duh.
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid
However-
bear and beat the hell out of them.
But before we do all that, maybe you should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. True, if we stumble around with no clues what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Shit.
Fine. Let's hurry and check out that stupid rules already. I want big hair.
You know that one picture with Mondo saying that? It's just basically everybody's brain right now.
Yeah.
After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me!
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Perhaps I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
However,
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
Oh, I thought it was the thing on your head. So what?
Mr. L, it doesn't say you can't sleep in anyone else's room. Sleepover time is a go.
Mr. L, you're gonna kill yourself that way.
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
What?
So I can't afford to die in here.
None of that makes much sense to me, but you are saying you follow the regulations, is that it?
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question.
That's true.
For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
Why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Such ignorance.
Don't jab at me.
More like a full-on stab.
Well, now, let's all forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever. Now we know the rules. Let's start exploring the school.
Okay.
True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
Let's do it!
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should just stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
Hold on a second.
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But...
So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you
Just
want.
hold on.
Out of my way, Plankton.
Oh!
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
What?
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea.
Such
So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass!
You're fucking dead.
Stop it, we shouldn't fight. The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't... Fuck you!
You son of a bitch!
Wham.
I should have been this dude. Fuck.
He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like someone straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? So again, this is the searching part of the whole thing. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Hell with that. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trap door or hidden compartments or anything.
What the hell?
Oh, there's no hidden switch. Wait, wrong game.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking about that. I think that's what this is a reference to. Ooh, a coin.
There's a penny underneath that couch.
Right now I'm thinking of that scene from The Simpsons where Homer's looking for peanuts and he finds a 20 in the couch and he's like, oh, I hoped it was a peanut. Wait, you can buy peanuts with that?
$20 can buy many peanuts. Explain how. Money could be exchanged for goods and services.
You can get peanuts and beer.
Ooh.
Homer.
There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys...
Well, that's just like this.
For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves.
Why is he encouraging this?
There's actually a reason for that.
Don't tell me he's the soul guy in disguise.
No. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Oh, great. How am I going to go to the bathroom now?
Use your key.
Now, that's only to open the room. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here.
I always feel like Somebody's watching me.
Some kind of
Watching
monitor. Ugh.
That creepy bear can even watch you while you're changing.
Yep. There's some kind of
Damn
metal.
it.
Oh. Wait the fuck? There we go. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it.
What do you think we need, like Chris Hansen somewhere trying to barge into the school?
Looks like the door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham. Ow. I think this is voice acted.
Pretty sure it is too.
Is it?
Yeah, usually when it gets like this with like the kind of cutscene art, that's when
Cutscene?
that's like when it's voice acted. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine.
I know. Oh, sorry.
I know how I look, but I'm actually built some pretty good muscles jumping up and down on stage.
That's good then.
But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you.
That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
You came to get me?
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you would come to the dining hall.
The dining hall?
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out.
So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then.
And here we go. Here's the food area.
Is that supposed to be like a marble type hallway?
Yes. This must be the dormitory dining hall.
Yeah.
It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess it's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Is it really just intuition? Oh, more tutorial shit.
Yeah. So how are you guys enjoying the game so far?
It's interesting. To be fair, I do have sort of an idea of what would be going on. I'm not going to spoil what I know.
It's
Let's
okay.
save it for later on down the road.
By the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just... I know this is kind of... Do I read the pink text?
Yes.
Continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something.
Continuing our self-introductions.
We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Alright, going again. And thankfully, if we do one, it will turn purple. What did you want to ask me?
Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2?
Yeah, actually, I was.
I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
How are you? Hey, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember.
Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
What are you talking about? You're so strange.
Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates.
But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant.
Huh? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still.
Dun, 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 dun.
The greatest thing about
God
working
damn it,
out
Sylph.
the greatest thing about working out in the gym is the pump.
You gotta pump you up.
Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night?
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. Ah, Makoto, Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I will give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
Dude, you're not a Pokemon master. Get the hell out
So
of
you could say that he was too slow. I meant to do the badumts, but I thought that'd be funnier.
Oh, man.
That would have been better too.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
He's good. Look at this. Mr. L. He's going to manifest a stand.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What's wrong?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver hair girl? Oh yeah, Kyoto.
What about her?
She's not here.
What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
But everyone just shook their heads.
Wait, so nobody's seen her?
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really gonna be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
You're being a real jackass now, you know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Okay, let's do that.
You know?
Huh? What's up?
I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? We just met. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
No, you've already
Maybe
done
she's
so
become
much as my
Susato.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, more chances to come back from the grave and do more Sato shit.
And now I become a cardboard cutout again. Oh, no, and now I'm back. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, just let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Yakuwa and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko.
I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I had uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood. Alright, skipping this again.
I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person.
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Like, each door already had a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already.
And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it.
Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And Roa and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof.
Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out, and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock.
But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms.
Huh. But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later. Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while. Well, better to have them than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can't be all you have to report. Can it, Mr. Honors Student?
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Alright, skipping this again. Alright.
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Jungo, and Chihiro all grouped up together.
We all went up and down the school, doubling checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This sucks. It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You already look nervous.
What do you mean?
Damn, son.
The character always does.
There we go.
The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Manjo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up.
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside. So we looked all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Heavy metal.
Well, yes, it is metal.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
But there was gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out.
In other words, at this point, we are only able to reach the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
Alright, skipping all this again.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell are you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time?
Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, you come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
If you wanted to go with someone, you should just said something.
Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Oh! Slut?
Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Alright, guys, everybody, just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters.
I don't think that's what's going on, Saika.
So, that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least.
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last?
You can eat sesame seeds or something.
Huh? What am I, a parakeet?
I don't think we have to worry about that. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma says.
You saw him?
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. I don't know why, but I imagine him just coming in and like, hey, don't touch my snack packs. Those are mine. Those are my snack packs.
You leave the Reese's cups alone. Those are my chocolates.
I was thinking more about the, little thing of pudding.
Oh no! Are you kidding me? Pudding, that goes right in the trash.
Fun fact, I actually had some marshmallow Reese's at work today.
Ooh.
So funny you brought that up, Sylph.
That's going right in my stomach.
Oh gosh. A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
But was everything okay? He didn't say, eat you or anything?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
You pervert.
Yeah, I just saw a sandwich and was like, hey, you eating half of that?
Come on, man.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. Not that that's a good kind of drunk dude.
I think he's simping for the bodies of the women. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep? or something? We're prisoners here. We could just die any second.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. I think this is you, Mooney.
You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this?
It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy.
A map? What the? Where did you find this?
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
Never mind that. What it mean?
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it.
Renovations?
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor.
But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future leader's supposed to come and learn?
But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff.
But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
I am just happy. That is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea, after all.
Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who was behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on? It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out.
None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying to not to think about it. No way out? We're trapped here? What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Get off my desk.
Looks like Elliot's ready to kill.
Get off my desk.
Don't even joke about that.
Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
There's got to be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it? A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability.
Survivability.
Yeah, that's... Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
Huh? What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own.
What do you mean?
Going out at night should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
Why?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we'll all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like a little goth Loda said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
So, everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me... Huh? Wait, where are you going? It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives. So, goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Adaptability.
So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person left already.
Well then, let's say we call an end to today's meeting. Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Do we really have to stay the night here?
We don't have a choice. We have to go for a long time without getting some sleep.
So we just have to give up.
That's all fine and good for today, but what are we to do tomorrow? Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Then, we're done for today. Good. I'm exhausted.
With heavy moments, everyone headed off to their private rooms.
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use. It really is locked.
Psst! Wrong! Not locked!
Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
Oh,
Like-
don't mind him. On Okuma just needed to go take a mad shit.
Like some kind of robot bear ghost?
What are you doing here?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, you ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try.
Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye!
Hey, wait!
My people need me. Goodbye.
Damn it.
Ding dong, ding dong.
It's wine time!
Fun fact, I've actually done this before. When it's 10, I play this clip.
Yes. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I could do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals. I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow. Wine in the morning? Fuck yes. Beautiful.
I'm scared.
All right,
Run.
well, we'll leave it here for tonight. This is a good place to end it. So, next time around, we will find out more on what's on the first floor, and we will get an opportunity to actually talk to the people that are living with us, and we have the option of picking whoever we want.
So if there's any particular,
Beautiful.
so if there's, yeah, beautiful. So if there's any character that we want to talk to, just for a random reason, we'll take a vote or something, and then that's the person we'll talk to. But that will do it for us tonight. We'll be back next Wednesday for more Danganronpa, and hopefully none of us kill each other.
Yeah.
You'll just stay here and then just eat all the food. Until then, good night, everybody. See you next time.
Bye.
Will I share to